This is probably a video that I never thought about making, but as you can see, my voice is actually cracking up because this is something young that happened. It just happened so recently, like just a few hours ago. So it broke my heart so badly. But the thing is that the thing about this that I want to talk about, okay, is about Hikmah. So this is a dua that I've been making. It's like something that I really wanted, and this is something I've been praying for like since June, like June last year. So when okay lah, I applied for Mara's TESP Mara. Malaysians, they obviously know, especially those who are studying in degree in medical field and whatnot, so they know about this sponsorship. And I'm not saying this bukan nak marah ke apa ke whatever, so this is just a video for me to process my emotions, and one day in the future I'll be able to look up to this video and I'm gonna be like, oh, I have revolved. Itulah. So kiranya macam ni, I applied for TASP Mara back in October last year. And even before the application started, the moment I knew about Mara, I started praying tahajjud. I went to the mosque to pray for this, to get Mara, and I prayed every single thing yang berlaku kan. So I legit prayed. So whatever that, like, regarding this Mara, it really felt so real for me to get Mara. So I was convinced in my head that, you know what, whatever happens, I'm going to get Mara's sponsorship. Okay, even though I know that it's gonna be tough in sense, like, because Mara is a sponsorship that is open only for Bumiputra apparently, since my dad is an Indian, so there's like a difficulty there. I should really hold back my tears. I've already cried enough, but itulah, that's the thing. So I prayed for Mara a lot, like really a lot. All of my friends have gotten it, literally every single one except for me. So I kind of feel the same fate as what I felt back in 2021, right after my SPM, where I got rejected in Matrix, I got rejected in UPU, I got rejected in all of the scholarships that I applied for. So imagine the person who studied so hard to become the top scorer, to be the top scorer in school, in the class, and even in Malaysia I wanted to be the top scorer, and I got to be the top scorer, one of the top scorers. Okay, so even with that doesn't define that you're gonna be like having bigger opportunities. So I got rejected in a lot of stuff, and including now thinking about this rejection can. So obviously nobody likes rejection. So anyways, back to this. So I got rejected in Mara, in Mara sponsorship, and then I broke down crying just now. It is so embarrassing because I never cry to my friends, like, especially they are very new. Okay, I just met them like a few months ago, like 2 months, and then I'm already crying to them. What in the hell am I doing? Like, I'm so vulnerable at the moment because there's so much going on. I'm having an exam tomorrow. I'm a dental student, by the way. So talking about this is really emotional. Okay, it's very emotional, and I'm very raw telling what I feel. Okay, so I going through a lot, like in terms of exam and academically, in terms of my lifestyle with my family, lifestyle with myself. But in any ways, am I closer to God? Yes, I am. But the whole thing is that things are tough. Things are going quite tough on me. So I'm juggling a lot of work together with my emotional health. So I really am one thing that I'm really wishing for myself to not go through is depression, because I'm sorry, like I went through depression when I was 16, where there's a lot of factors that caused my depression, and I got anxiety so badly. So the fact that I got rejected by this, it just breaks my heart. It really does break my heart so badly. Yeah, but the thing about rejection is that apa, I'm not apa, I'm not mad. Okay, I'm not mad at macam like how all, like some people tak boleh, like cannot accept the khair of Allah. You know what I mean? Like the khair, what Allah has written or whatever. In my case, I don't think that it's not about accepting it. It's about, for me, I will fight for this, because I know that whatever that happens regarding this TSP Mara, right? Things that, like, there are so many signs where Allah just brought me closer to me applying TSP Mara. So how, like, for me, in sense of that, I know that Allah wants to give me, you know, I know Allah wants to give me. That's why I was so convinced that I'm gonna get Mara. But the fact that I got rejected, it just breaks my heart a lot. But the key point that I want to take from this is that Takdir Allah is something that Allah has written, and if this is not meant for me, Allah will give me something that is way better. All of the losses that I've been through, Allah has given me something that is way bigger, way better than this. So what I'm trying to say is that even with rejection, Allah has the best plan for me. I really know that Allah brought me here. Allah brought me to be a student in Masa. Allah brought me to be a dental student. Of, like, comparing the previous career field that I wanted to indulge in, that I personally wanted, not personally, it was something that I just made up in my mind, that course, and then comparing to another one, Allah gave me the best place for me to study, the best lecturers, the best friends, and the best company lah. Everything, Allah gave me something that is macam the best lah, the best. So in terms of thinking about that, why would I want to question about this rejection to the decree of Allah, right? And there's this one stranger who came to me, and she told me very randomly the other day when I was at the mosque, ask Allah and Allah will give you. So I know what to do. I know how to hold myself down, and I know how to keep myself restrained from thinking that Allah hates me. Allah is like punishing me. I've done something wrong and whatnot. Even if I did something wrong, it's me. I would be apologizing to Allah alone. And it's like, whatever this thing is happening, however this thing is revolving, like in my head, this rejection, the thing that is going on in my head, I know one thing, that Allah loves me and Allah cares for me. Allah Maha Baik, Allah Maha Memberi, Allah tahu what is the best things to do for me. Like he just personally takes care of me so much. So I appreciate Allah a lot. So even with this, I would say Alhamdulillah, but I'm not going to put a full stop to this. I will go to Mara on this Thursday, and I'm going to fight for this, because this is something this is the dream. You know, Allah brought me here. Allah literally brought me here. Allah made this place meant for me. So do I want to give up? I never want to give up. I just think that I want to take things in the most healthiest way. And again, this is a video for me to just look up to in the future, where I'll be able to rethink about my life. Yeah, life is amazing, life is great, and I love love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is amazing. That's it. Bye.